Shedeur Sanders just had his NFL regular season debut. And let's just say it didn't go well. Or as we do on this show, since we keep it one thou wow, it was horrible. Woo. Okay, Shedeur Sanders, rookie quarterback, would have had a higher passer rating if he would have just spiked the ball on every play. Digest that, y'all. A spike on every play is 39.6 as a passer rating. Shedeur Sanders' rating yesterday was 13.5. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to take a deep dive into what happened to Shedeur Sanders yesterday. But first, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's connect on Patreon. That's the early access to full episodes, raps, story time, Wileyisms, and support projecttransition.org below. Let's go. Okay, we got to get into this. What did Shedeur Sanders do yesterday in terms of the numbers? Well, he was 4 of 16, 25% completion percentage, 47 yards passing, no touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 sacks, 1 fumble, 1 intentional grounding, 13.5 passer rating, and 6 net yards on 16 dropbacks. Okay. I'm going to take you down the path and the journey of what Shedeur Sanders was facing and what is coming his way. I'm going to do also a film session, a video breakdown, breaking down all of Shedeur Sanders' plays and let you know technically what's the issue. But let's get into the mental, because it's mind over matter when you play at this level, because everybody's big, everybody's fast, everybody's strong, everyone qualifies, right? I don't give a damn where you were drafted, what position, doesn't matter now. It's all a hard reset unless your mind gets in the way. So let's narrate through this right now, because you can see him sitting there with his teammate LaJohntay Wester. Ooh, mama, she put that on that birth certificate, boy, LaJohntay. Okay, so they sitting there, and this is post-game. You know Shedeur Sanders not feeling his best. Obviously, his boy come by, they win the game, and he feeling good, but at the same time, I feel for you. You my dog. So let me remind you, my dog, that it's tough out here, especially for them quarterbacks. So since they're young players, let's use some young players as examples. How about Bryce Young, who yesterday just set a franchise record for passing yards, right? That's the same Bryce Young that's been called a bust and has shown some flashes, but was the #1 overall pick, won a Heisman, and is still finding his way in the NFL. I hear you, LaJohntay, trying to hype your boy up. How about Jaden Daniels, who's now hurt? At the same time, he looked like he did his rookie year, but just a little off, right? Like a slight notch down from what he was before, but still good, but shows you that it ain't always the same. Not a sophomore slump, but certainly not exactly your rookie year. C.J. Stroud, what he up to, big dog? Man, I hear you talking about all of them, but I'm me. I'm legendary. I got my own expectations. You know, look, you need to have perspective. You need to respect how this game goes. And it's gangster getting back there as a quarterback. C.J. Stroud, ouch. Be real. I mean, you can say the O-line, you can say a lot of things, but it's coming back to C.J. Stroud. Hasn't hit the same stride he had since his rookie year. So it's hard for young quarterbacks out here in the league today. Thank you, LaJohntay, for breaking that down to Shedeur and picking them up in spirit. But in all seriousness, y'all, those are facts. Those are not even opinions. Those are just summations of the numbers and how they are looked at as franchise quarterbacks with their organization. At the same time, look at all those different paths. Right? So I'm the evaluator, and I've always been this evaluator, and y'all only figure it out when it's somebody you like that I have to evaluate and be hard on, that all of a sudden you say, oh, you hating Wiley. No. I'm the teacher that you don't like when you're in their class, but you love them when you show up for the reunion. You're right. Respect, man. All the teachers that were easy, the elective teachers, the substitute teachers, you don't remember them. They just come in, make you feel good, and then you go away, right? Like something else we know about dating, etc. But I am not that person. So here's my evaluation. I'm the teacher you're going to love at the reunion. I'm going to break down Shedeur Sanders in the respect of what he really needs to work on. Shedeur, you got to understand that all quarterbacks out there are not given the same opportunity. So when I hear a fan, people be beating me up and always texting me and DMing and trying to send messages. Oh, man, he ain't worked with those guys. Let me tell you the advantage and disadvantage of not being in the first team and getting first team reps. If you haven't gotten first team reps, it's an advantage when you get on the field to the defenders. You have an advantage because they don't know what to expect. Right? Now, they got film on you from college, and they got film on you a couple games in the preseason, but they like, you with the boys now. We don't know what to expect. And if you guys really are being honest, watch those plays or watch the film session I'm going to do, and you can see no matter what your preparation level is, you're supposed to make that play. No matter what you've been used to, you got to make that play. But it's difficult because your mind is racing. It's happening so fast. There is nothing, and I don't give a damn how long you've been in this league, nothing that's going to prepare you for that NFL speed until you're in it, until you're about it. Right? You can't. It ain't no simulations out there. Right? You ain't going into no room and it's going to be the same. No. So damn. And you try. He ain't out the break yet. Who said you got to throw it after the break? You better throw it now. You better throw him open. Oh, you second down. Oh, you going to scramble. Dude, twice your size faster than you. Yeah. That's how it goes. So anyway, I just want to give him, since the youngster LaJonte gave him them present day quarterbacks, I want to give him some, not just the new school, the old school, because we know what Tom Brady did, right? Come on, y'all. So for everyone that's saying, well, Shedeur was a 5th rounder. So everyone's saying he ain't getting first team reps. I'm just going to give you a few examples of people who were first rounders, baby, or not. But the point is, when they got their time, when they got their turn, they went. Because in the NFL, once there are 4 games on you in terms of the film schedule, we circulate film in 4-game schedules, right? So we typically watch the last 4 games on you. Once that's out, oh, big dog, you're going to have hell to pay. Now, that doesn't mean you ain't going to ball. It just means we know what's cracking. We know what's coming. So there's a Tom Brady example, and it's tough to use the GOAT with anybody. But the beautiful thing about the GOAT is rewind before he was the GOAT. Dude was a 6th rounder. 6th rounders don't get first team reps. So everyone's saying Shedeur needs first team reps. You don't get that. Tom Brady was playing with Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe was the first NFL player ever to get $100 million, y'all. You know what that means? You ain't getting these reps until he got hurt. And they said, Brady, come on. That's when he got his reps. Okay? So that's Shedeur, same situation. Let's go, Shedeur. Okay? You ain't got to be that. You could be Kurt Warner off the streets, bagging groceries. The next thing you know, you're in the Hall of Fame. Greatest show on turf, maybe the best offense we've ever seen. All I'm saying is there are extreme examples out there. Extreme, just like Shedeur could be extreme. 5th rounder, dropped in the draft. You know, it wasn't a Heisman finalist. The next thing you know, he could be the man. Or he can be what they're saying he is right now. A 5th rounder, good luck holding on to a starting position if you even get that, or good luck making rosters, right? Being real, that's what 5th rounders are, okay? Brock Purdy, worse than Shedeur, 7th rounder, Mr. Irrelevant. He ain't irrelevant no more. What did he get, 150-something million? Come on, y'all. And Brock Purdy was not there to start. Injury here, not playing well there. Come on, Brock, let's go. Dak Prescott. Y'all be clowning Dak. Dak's the highest paid player in the NFL. He was by annual salary. Yes, $60 million. Come on. Right? Romo's the starter. Oh, Romo got hurt? Go in there, Dak. Oh, stay in there, Dak. Had Romo crying at a press conference. Come on, y'all. Even Geno, who's right now going through his struggle bus, but still. Geno, man move. He started, man move. Get out of here. Discarded, and then became the man again. Right? So just be real. And even Kirk Cousins, they call him Mr. Bag. You know how much money Kirk Cousins has made? For a 4-year window, Kirk Cousins made the most money in the NFL. And he was still Kirk Cousins, as y'all would say. A little bit above average. Say what you want. Starter, making the most money in the league for 4 years. All I'm saying is to inspire. I'm the hard teacher. I believe in you, and I'm talking to you, and I'm telling you to raise your hand. I'm telling you to come to the front of the class, Shedeur, because I actually see something in you. But at the same time, I see something that they see in you too, which made you a 5th rounder. You are on the bubble, bruh, in terms of starter or not a starter. And there ain't nothing wrong going around this league holding clipboards, making $3 to $5 million a year. I ain't tripping. But if you're legendary, that ain't legendary. So what needs to happen right now is, as Shedeur said, get some reps with those first teamers. Okay? Get in that first team offense. Get relaxed in that pocket, right? Get calm in that pocket. See things happening. Slow the game down, all that. Now, it's on you. Because right now, they already grading you. I know y'all fans want to give them the padded mattress to lie on and say, it's okay, Shedeur, you didn't have any reps. NFL execs don't give a damn. They say you should have been getting mental reps. You ever heard that? Everybody in the NFL knows about this. Get your mental reps, brother. If you're not paying attention in practice, even if you ain't physically out there, when your number is called, you've heard this before, when your number is called, you better pick up the phone. Oh, don't call for attention and then hang up. It's real. I'm just explaining how real it is. So for Shedeur fans, right now, the grade is bad, really bad. And he going to have to play himself out of it. And it's going to be harder for him to play himself out of it than Dylan Gabriel because he was drafted higher. And then other people that you say, he better than him in a different team. Nobody gives a damn because he's going to be a fifth rounder who hasn't put out good film yet. And if you want to be real, he's played 3 games, 2 preseason. 2 of them horrible. 1 of them good. And even the first one that was good didn't start off so well. So half of that wasn't good. Some say is when they took out the good players. I'm not going that deep. Point being, he got 2 and some change of bad play so far in the NFL. Separating the fake from the real. He going to have to get real with himself and get real out there. If not, and I ended with a story. Y'all know me, I always talk about myself. And it's not to brag, it's to keep it 1 thou wow. Dog, my first year, I had 0 sacks. My first year, I played here and there. My first year, I was struggling in practice, but I was a second rounder, right? And if you're a second rounder, if I was an undrafted dude, I don't know. I might have been doing hydration situation 20, 30 years ago. I would have started this show 20 years ago. That's how real it is. But when you come in with investment, that's the rounds, basically, what they invested in you. Oh, you got cushion. You got 5th round cushion. Oh, that's a summer camp twin mattress. I had second round coverage and cushion. You know what that meant? I was right next to the master bedroom. I was right there. I was right next to the big room. Right? That's how it goes. So come on, Shedeur. Come on, Shedeur. And come on, Shedeur fans. Wake up. Let's get real. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we check in on your blood flow, boy. Are you guys using VINIA? Oh, my God. What are you guys doing? Let's keep it real, family. Energy isn't about sugar or caffeine. Nah, none of that fake stuff. It's about blood flowing. When your circulation's strong, the oxygen, the nutrients, they hit your muscles, your brain and heart, and goes where it needs to go. What does that mean? More focus, more alert, and you are ready with more energy. So come on, go to VINIA.com/Marcellus. Use the discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Who's Marcellus? Me. You know your boy. 10-year NFL All-Pro baller. Had to go after it without VINIA, without this real product. Had to use that fake stuff, sugar and caffeine. Good thing is, it got me up there. Bad thing is, pow. Boy, would you crash sometimes in the middle of the game. So now, in the game of life, I have VINIA. You can too. So make sure you use VINIA in your daily routine. I don't care if you're a dad. I don't care if you're a coach or chauffeur like me. All the above. You need this to be more focused, more alert, and it helps you be on the go. So go to VINIA.com/Marcellus. Marcellus10 for the discount code. And you will get 10% off. That's VINIA.com/Marcellus. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Oh, my George Clinton today, baby. Name a show with a better theme song than ours. Nobody. Oh, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, I'm pumped right now. We about to talk this. Shedeur's first day out. Big 12 remix. That ain't the NFL. It ain't the SEC. It's out of this world. Because they said primetime DNA don't fade now. But week 1 looked like somebody should have said, cut the game tape now. Because that debut had folks praying, stressing, tweeting loud. NFL defenders walked up like, welcome to the pros. Take a bow. Shedeur hit the field like, I'm him, not them. Whole fit, Chris, wrist glowing. Whole swag on 10. College crowd screaming like he invented the game. Now he's ducking linebackers like they asking for his government name. Yeah, the Big 12 hit like a HBCU probate, but now in the league, it's all full rate. You had him on command, smooth, confident boss. Now every smack looking like you lost. Ooh. Half the crowd saying he a star, other half say bro trash. I don't know what's funny. This ain't no comedy class. Fan love versus hate, spit real and cold. Welcome to the league, young king. Stiff arm trolls. Private flights and boulder claps to grown men hitting them like rents do, and they need some apps. Protect the quarterback, he's the future of the brand. Blitz every play, let's see if he can stand. Damn, Coach Prime on the sideline looking cool but tight. Stay calm, baby, but damn, not tonight. Ooh, highlight reels, chains and smoke. NFL's yelling, hit him again. Broke his hope. Damn. Big 12, he was cooking up stats, dropping bombs on defenses. Y'all ain't built for that. But the league don't care if your daddy's Deion or Denzel. I'll humble you fast. Welcome to the NFL. Some fans still loyal. Give him time, he'll shine. Others already packing agendas like they work for FS1 online. Every throw, every piece got memes. Even Vegas looking like, yeah, this is just these dreams. It ain't over, it just begins right here. Pressure creates diamonds or exposes fear. Maybe he rebounds and maybe he gets worse. Maybe he drops 400-yard game and maybe he's cursed. All I know is this, you got the arm, you got the name and story. You better go get it, forget the hype and glory. Woo! You better go get that thing, cause it's the NFL, and you better chase that ring. If not, man, I don't wanna see you fall. I just wanna see Shedeur go out and ball. Oh.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was gonna come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.